Welcome back, another episode of NBA 2K12, and now we enter the month of the March. It's time for the March Madness basketball. Let's check out the playoff picture. Now we end up against the showdown with the top 2 seed Memphis Grizzlies, who surprisingly, since they traded to Shane Battier, Mike Conley, Mark Gasol is going to be a good matchup between the Dallas and Memphis. It's going to be interesting. If the Grizzlies win, they're going to stay number 2. Or if they lose, if the Suns get in the 2 spot, it's going to be in real life. The top 3, the top 2 seeds, it's going to be a great game. You saw the standings around the league. Alright, we're good to go now. The third meeting of the year between those two powerhouses with Dallas and Memphis. It's gonna be really interesting. So now we're gonna go. We are on their way here, and for this game, Maro's gonna use our navy blue shirts. And hopefully you enjoy this video. And that's it. We're gonna now heading to a downtown Memphis with Brandon Roy now in the lineup. So hopefully you enjoy this video and see you. We see you, and hopefully enjoy the result. And you see there's Brandon Roy in the lineup. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a good game. So now here we go.
Hello and welcome. I'm Damon Bruce here with you as we get ready for a little NBA action on 2K Sports. Friday night in the NBA, it's going to be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Memphis Grizzlies. And now time to hand things over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
It's game time in Memphis as the crowds at the FedEx Forum look to cheer on the Grizzlies. And so for the Grizzlies, their last game, a loss to the Bucks. And they took that loss to just 1 point. Those close ones hurt the most.
Pretty poor effort at both ends of the floor, guys. They got abused defensively. And at the offensive end, they just didn't have the firepower to make up for it.
And I'm not sure what the reason was behind that, Steve. I mean, they didn't show a whole lot of heart on the defensive end. They didn't show any tenacity. And to me, it's inexplicable.
And here are the Mavericks starting five, courtesy of State Farm. Dirk Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Devin Harris is out there with Terry, and it's Carter in at the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Mark Gasol, Roy out there with Conley. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Jefferson in at the 4-man position. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Pocket 6. Conley hits the back.
You know, when there's little or no D on this guy and he's headed to the rim, just chalk it up and go home.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Lionel Hollins and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. He told me that to him, the most impressive thing about his team has been their mistake-free play offensively, saying, we're not doing a lot wrong when we've got the ball in our hands, and we need to keep that frame of mind going. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Do you guys think their shooting will play as important a role as the coach made it sound?
Well, the object of the game is to put the ball in the basket, so you want your shots to fall, but I don't know if you can necessarily plan on that being the case.
Well, you'd like to plan on making every shot. It just doesn't happen that way. So the key to focus on is shot selection. Good shots, and hopefully we'll have a good move going tonight.
Nowitzki for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, even though it's transition, he's got the green light to fire from there if he has a good look at it.
Conley gets to Gasol. Now Chandler defending. Gasol dishes to Roy. Back to Gasol. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
And here are the Mavericks now. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Boy, they got hot from 3-point range in that game. And that's really what gave them some distance with that lead.
You know, Steve, knowing your history in the game, I know you'd love to see shooters like that.
Conley and the Grizzlies tap on 2-0.
You know, he's definitely a catalyst for their offense, guys. I mean, he is so talented. He really causes problems for the other team's defense.
Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
So tough to hit a 3 like that in transition.
Right side Roy. Right side Roy. And the Grizzlies tap on 2 more. Here's Terry, averaging 12 points a game. Carter left side. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
That was just a perfect feed there.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Let's get some family. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Leon Poe's checked in for Gasol. And it's Luke Babbitt in for Richard Jefferson. Channing Frye's checked in for Dallas. Howard comes in for Vince Carter. Mavericks leading by 4. Nowitzki for 3. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. 14 points for Nowitzki. Here's Babbitt, guarded by Harris. And there's the whistle, fouled hard, and the shot will go to the line. They get Devin Harris. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. The Grizzlies 4th.
You know, some teams live and die by the three, but it's important to be able to utilize the three-point shot. It's a great weapon in the game of basketball, and this coach has given this team freedom to look at the three-pointers on a regular basis, and they're pretty good at it.
Good on both. 1:44 left in the first quarter. For the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists tonight.
Where's the heat, Babs? Where is it?
Conley against Harris. Outside Roy. Here's Gay outside. Good on the shot. Gay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here is Harris. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Nowitzki outside. Feeds it to Terry. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Fry, that's the 2. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight. Brought to you by Sprite, the Sprite Slam Cam on the replay.
Boy, everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that one.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Marc Gasol's checked in for Poe. Jefferson comes in for Luke Babbitt. And Shane Battier subbed in for Rudy Gay. And then for Dallas, Tyson Chandler is checked in for Nowitzki. Carter comes in for Jason Terry. And it's Stevenson in for Devin Harris. Stevenson passes the corner. Battier with the steal.
For the most part, they're doing a nice job of taking it.
Roy with the dunk.
Give him some on that one. That dunk was sick.
Out of this world, guys. Out of this world.
Now, where did he even learn that move?
Now, here's Stevenson. Now, Howard. He kicks it to Carter. Tipped. He's guarded by Battier. Shoots from 12, and it's Dallas with another.
Both sides really coming out of the gate firing here.
Guys, they look like they were raring to go in this one. A lot of offense early on.
Blocked the song, and he drops it in following the offensive rebound. Gasol's got 6.
That's just horrible decisions. You got to be more patient with the ball.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 1.
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together, and you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points.
Don't go away. We'll see you in a moment.
Next Sunday, the Orlando Magic go up against Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Be there.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. Here's Harris. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Grizzlies five right now. We've got Jefferson. Steve Blake is out there with Bogans. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Battier at the small forward. It's stolen by Harris. Mavericks leading by 4. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
Well, that's not really what typically happens for someone with his touch around the rim.
And slammed down hard. Another look on the spike slam game.
Now that's a special order right there.
Not everybody can get. Off a dunk like that.
Yeah, very difficult maneuver, but a tremendous one if you can pull it off.
And Battier, no good on that one. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bogans.
Now that was just a heave down court. I don't like their chances.
Now the Mavericks with it. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
Well, the last meeting was a successful one. They were very sharp defensively, causing a lot of turnovers, and that swayed the game in their favor.
6 to shoot. Carter with the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. What an easy win for him last time. As Steve mentioned, Clark, the turnover differential was a major factor.
Yeah, I called it disruptive in a word from the defensive standpoint. They were all over him the whole game.
Outside Carter, but they recover it. Another block. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Bogans. Guarded by Harris. And Bogans gets it to go.
He worked his way around the bigger man and found the hoop. Great play.
Yeah, really nice play. Wasn't bothered at all.
Harris kicks to Carter. Back to Harris. Tipped over Blake. And he recovers it. This is to Nowitzki. Here's the 3. And the basket good. Nowitzki's got 20 points.
Fellas, they are heating up from outside now.
Yep, of their last 5 hoops, 3 of them have come from long range.
Here's Blake. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Chandler with the steal.
Smooth defense there. He made it look like the pass was intended for him.
Vince Carter the bucket. And the assist by Nowitzki. And the Mavericks lead by 9. So timeout call here. The first for Memphis.
And coach could tell they were out of sync. He's going to try to straighten it out.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Leon Pose checked in for Gasol. Gay comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Roy in for Keith Bogans. Al is also making some changes. Channing Fries checked in for Chandler. Stevenson comes in for Josh Howard. And it's Terry in for Devin Harris. Now here's Jefferson. Right now averaging 5 points a game. No coverage, that's it. Blake's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Carter. Nowitzki right side. Pull on him. That's good for Nowitzki. And the assist by Carter. 22 points for Nowitzki.
Well, after that strong start to this game, he's really picked it up here in the second.
Deflects the pass. Poe gets to Gay. And it's Memphis with another.
It's been all about ball movement here. Great passing.
Yeah, anytime he's got an unselfish team, the ball will find the open player.
And Nowitzki backs in. No good. And it's Memphis the other way.
He thought he made that one.
He sure did. I mean, it was an excellent look. It just didn't go down.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Gay. Straight up. That drops. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
Probably time to bring an extra defender, change up the defense a little bit.
Well, Steve, he's been so good. I think they got to take the ball out of his hands right now.
And Nowitzki backs in. Buries it from 14 feet. Nowitzki's got 24.
That's a lot of height for the defense to have to deal with.
You know what, guys? I mean, especially against a guy with his touch.
Jefferson with the three. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist.
Now, they're not worried enough about it. They've got to tighten up the defense.
Nowitzki with it. He's got 24. Six on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Since the All-Star break, this group has been on fire. Here are the field goal percentage leaders for the season's second half. And you look at Nowitzki, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
How about these superb percentages, Kevin, from the floor for both of these players? I mean, they have put up outstanding numbers since the break. And I think it's a matter of concentration. They've really zeroed in on shooting the ball well and taking good shots.
Just trailing him. Also someone that shoots at such a high percentage. Top 5 in the league. Now, here's Roy. He had a 24-point outing in the last game against the Bucks in their round.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
8 seconds left in the first half. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes the break. Stops, pops, and Dallas again with the bucket. And the first half is now in the books. Live from the FedEx Forum. You're watching.
Nothing can beat the NBA on. It'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers up.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Here's Harris. On the floor for Dallas. Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Terry is out there with Devin Harris. And it's Carter in at the 3. Now here is Conley. Stolen by Terry. Here's the alley-oop pass. Breaking the action, so right now let's take a look at how the standings are as we go out west in the Western Conference after half the season has been played. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're looking to lock up the best record of the conference and a #1 seed come playoff time. And of course, the Memphis Grizzlies just way behind.
You know, taking a look at Memphis, they've been one of the surprises of the league this season. I mean, not too many people expected them to be in the position they're in right now.
Well, the potential was there from the beginning. I mean, there's plenty of talent on this roster, but the fact that they really weren't expected to have a huge year, I think they used that to their advantage. They were able to kind of fly below the radar a little bit early on.
He looks good, getting it done consistently from deep.
Steve, I know you love the 3 ball, and he's been sharp, kind of like Steve Kerr used to be.
Takes it off the glass. 11 points for Conley.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, we'd like to see a little more out of the defense. How about trying, guys?
What a beautiful play. The catch and the finish all in one fluid motion.
How can it get any... prettier than that?
I don't think it can, guys. That was perfectly executed.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies.
He wants to make a few adjustments out there, and he's running through those with his team right now.
Here's Roy. He's got 5. Gabe kicks to Jefferson. Here's Roy, and he uses the glass on the lane. Roy's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, he got 1 step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
And everything's falling from the 3-point line here in the second half.
And guys, you know, one fed into the other. I mean, now they're shooting with great confidence, and they're on the roll. Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Now Nowitzki, 30 points in the game. The three is launched. That's good from Harris on the assist by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th assist in this one. Baseline J on the way. Again, Memphis.
I don't think they come much easier than that look.
Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Carter. Gasol with the clock. And here comes Conley. He's got 13. Nowitzki with the steal. Conley picks him up. Carter working against Wolf. And it's Carter again missing.
It's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Stolen by Carter. With his first shot attempt. And there's Jason Terry on the assist by Carter. Carter's got his 6th assist on the night. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Gay outside. Conley. Outside Gasol.
He's a hard man to stop coming down the lane, but you've got to have good position before the play starts.
Conley dishes to Jefferson. Picked up by Nowitzki. Jefferson, that's good. Jefferson's got 5 points so far.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
Gay against Carter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 assists now in the game. It's Roy on the wing. Terry covering. Good work. And it's Memphis with another. There's a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Harris. He's got 17. And Vincent Hunter with the slam.
A superb alley-oop there. Prime time play.
Well, they have that one standing by. Just waiting to pull it up.
Now, there's definitely a sense of understanding between those two teammates, that's for sure.
Here's Roy. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and completes the layup. Roy's got 9.
Boy, what a great job of getting into the teeth of the defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's been their main point of attack. I mean, get the ball deep and try to score from in tight rather than rely on their outside shooting. I mean, that's a more consistent way to score. Take it inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. With the shot. And that one's good. Gasol's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block. All of those three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Roy, that's a 2-pointer. That misses. Really kind of got it caught in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we know he can score, so it's not really a huge shock to see him put up these kind of big numbers.
And I would think that he most likely will continue to carry on this kind of play into the 4th.
Mavericks ahead, leading by 14.
The NBA stretch run is in full swing and the playoff push is on. LeBron James and the Miami Heat go up against Manu Ginobili and the San Antonio Spurs next Monday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
So as we get rolling here in the 4th, let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Spark. Doris, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. It's the Mavericks with the spark of the game, with that push we saw. A big run in the second quarter has been the story in this one so far, and could stay that way if they hold this lead. We'll see if they can finish things out here in the fourth, Kevin.
Great stuff as always, Doris. Thank you. Clark, that was the game's critical point.
Yeah, I agree with you. I really think it was. I mean, it really tipped things in their favor. No doubt about it.
And that's going to happen to you when you keep piling up those points and you get on a run like that.
So with Roy on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Ryan Hines. We got Conley. Rudy Gay is up there with Mark Gasol. Then there's Bergens, and it's Battier to hit the three. This one for three. Another three for Dallas.
You know, guys, he's always looking for that open three. I mean, that's his strength. And sometimes the best time to get the three is in transition.
Conley, the pass to Gasol. From 11 feet away. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 16 points for Mark Gasol. Pulls it up high.
Man, that's a pretty dime. I mean, I love to see them work it inside like that.
Here is Conley. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Steve?
Well, it will be soon if they don't cut into this lead quickly.
Here's Terry. Conley picks him up. To the inside. Trying to go big for the alley-oop, but good defense got in the way.
He's been doing a nice job taking care of the ball. Not many miscues from him in this one. That's his only turnover.
As he go from the wing, nice shot by Terry. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Roy, he's checked in for Gay. Gary Neal comes in for Shane Battier. Steve Blake's checked in for Keith Bogans. And Barea subbed in for Mike Conley. And then for Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Eric Dampier. Carter comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Jason Terry. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Lionel Hollins gave to his team during that last break. He was definitely not pleased. He said, you guys look lethargic out there, and told them they've got to increase their activity level. He ended the huddle by saying, this is not going to get the job done. I want to see who's going to step up.
Blake for three, and again it's Memphis with the three.
And the answer right back to that three.
It's a good old shootout. Fans are enjoying this show.
And here's Carter. Here's Harris. Another three for Dallas.
6 points in short order. 2 straight from deep. That's what can happen with the three ball.
Yep, and got it going. Nice, clean looks.
Barea with it. Puts up the baby hook.
That's good defense. Don't let a guy get away and foul hard. Send him to the free throw line.
I like that billboard there. Sending a message. You can't come in here and get anything free in our paint.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Leon Poe's checked in for Gasol. Jefferson comes in for Brandon Roy. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Gary Neal. Then for the Mavericks, Chandler comes in for Channing Frye. And it's Terry in for Josh Howard. Nowitzki kicks to Harris. From the arc, it drops and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 7th assist here tonight. High post try, and the basket by Blake. Blake's got 5 points now in the quarter. And the Mavericks call time here. Some changes for Memphis. Marc Gasol is checked in for Poe. Boyd comes in for Steve Blake. And it's Conley in for J.J. Barea. Mavericks leading by 13. Beyond the arc. And they're on the break. Gay kicks to Roy. Puts up the baby hook. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line. One shot.
Well, how about Brandon Roy?
He has
There's 11 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taken it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
WE, some call me off, some call me busy. Call me off, gator on my shirt.
You've really got to be exactly on the same page to connect on that long alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play.
The pass and the catch, both next to impossible. They pulled it off.
Conley hits the button. Here's Terry. Harris outside. And Nowitzki backs in. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 34 points for Nowitzki.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Here's Terry. Stolen by Gay. Outside Roy. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Memphis with another.
3 straight leaps in transition now. They want to end that trend in a hurry.
There's really no excuse for giving up easy baskets in transition. You got to get back and hustle.
So now that's twice we've seen the offense collapse. That's back-to-back empty trips because of turnovers.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem because now all of a sudden you start turning the ball over, you lose all offensive rhythm and flow.
Conley dishes to Roy. Gasol defended by Nowitzki. And it's going to go the other way. The Mavericks making a switch here. Fry's checked in.
Channing Frye.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Nowitzki backs in. Over to Saul. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 11. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
And look at how he posed on the rim for a few seconds after that one. It's never going to endear you to your opponents. They don't like that kind of stuff.
No, he was enjoying that one so much he didn't want to let go.
And just a little reminder of whose rim it is.
It's blocked. Here is Conley. It's stolen by Harris.
Careless play there. You've got to avoid those kind of turnovers.
Yeah, you really do, Steve. I mean, those really take a toll on you. They deflate any kind of rhythm you're trying to build.
Here comes Michael Conley. Jefferson. And that one falls.
Didn't take long to get that hoop.
Guys, they sure made the D look slow that time.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're in front by 7. 1 second left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Well, they're obviously going to win, but this timeout may be about some substitutions.
Well, they may just want to make sure they don't do anything really foolish at the very end here.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Devin Harris.
Okay, still one. Mike Beebe decides to call it a career. This could be the end of Mike Beebe. Will be finished the retirement of the season. So Mike Beebe, well, it's done. They only need 38 games because they retired. Kenny Adams are sending out right now. The report for Dirk Nowitzki still there. Alright. Still won by 7. 19 points by Mike Conley. 34 points. Dirk Nowitzki and did not get fourth quarter score, causing him to keep assists, and he always missed a shot, including defend blocked by Marc Gasol. Carter got 30 and Devin Harris got 23 and 13. Other game was going on around the league. You see Cavaliers no match by New Jersey. 40 points by Denver Williams, 29 points by Daniel Gallinari. McRae got 12-12. Irving got 34 and Richardson got 22. Bulls beat the Hawks, 26 points by DJ Augustine, 21 points by Josh Smith, 20 points by Al Horford, 37 points by Derrick Rose, 25 points by Carlos Boozer. Spurs beat the Raptors, 27-10 by Tim Duncan, 25 points by Ginobili, 20 points by Lillard. Valanciunas got 35 and Barganis got 30, and DeRozan also got 20. Blazers beat the T-Wolves, Aldridge got 31, Beasley got 32, Kevin Love got 21 and 9. Thunder beat the Warriors, 36 points by Russell Westbrook, 20 points by Kevin Durant, and Stephen Curry somehow got 49 points despite. Pacers lose to the Wizards, 23 and 11 by Blatch, and Barbosa's got 20, Collison's got 20 and 8. Bucks beat the Sixers, 42 points by Lou Williams, 32 and 10 by Steven Jackson, and 26 points by Brandon Jennings, and 21 points by Glenn Davis. Kings no match by the Knicks, 26-11 by Carmelo Anthony, 22 points by Slamar, 21 points by Stocky. Celtics beat the Hornets, 39 points by Gordon, 21 points by Kaman, 12-10 by Gaines, 24 points by Drew Holiday. And finally, the Suns lose to the Nuggets and still not in second place because they upset. Nelson's got 20, Green got 32, and Nelson's got 22. Move on to the March 2. We now start of the D-League's final before the playoff race begins. So we got Energy, Bayhawks, Stampede, Skyforce, Magic T-Wolves, and Jazz Bobcats. Why didn't they trash the teams? Trash the NBA on TNT with Magic T-Wolves and Jazz Bobcats, or something NBA TV because they're March Madness. The Magic T-Wolves right there. There's no TNT, but in real life, TNT they got TNT they got on February 28, 2013. They got the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Chicago Bulls, and then the second game that was the Timberwolves Lakers. Gonna say my only two games right there. I'm gonna skip the Detroit Pistons again. So we got Bayhawks, Skyforce win. Magic beat the T-Wolves, 29 points by Michael Beasley, 23 points by Andre Iguodala, 22 points by Bynum, 21 points by Crawford, and Johnson's got 20. And the Jazz beat the Bobcats, 25 points by Kemba Walker, 24 points by Nate Robinson, 35 points by Jefferson, 25 points by Paul Millsap. Mike Barnes got 22, 18 points by Felton, and 12-10 by Jeremy Lin. Move on March 3. We got some ESPN here with the Knicks, with the Kings, Nets, Knicks, Raptors, Blazers, Rockets, Pistons, Spurs, and there's the ESPN. We got the Magic, Thunder, Hawks, Sixers, Bulls, Cavaliers, Heat, Hornets, Lakers, Clippers, and you see we got two NBA D-League games in Legends, Toros, Jam, Ohio, and Jazz, Wizards, Suns, Warriors. In real life, ESPN, they got Thunder, Nuggets, and the Grizzlies, Heat. And we got the flex schedule into the Mavericks Nets game instead the Grizzlies. So that's why missing and right, that's it. So that's why right there on also February 22 they also flexed right there because on 20 in real life the Heat Hawks got out replaced by the Hornets Cavs, so those trash. February 24 we also Sixers Knicks. February 27 also Pistons Wizards Scott, and then you see the Mavericks Nets. got also flexed out. Let's check out the daily view. Let's beat the Kings. We see 29-11 by Lopez. Williams got 23. Stocky got 25 and Ariza's got 22. Knicks beat the Raptors 29-10 by Jonas Valanciunas. 20 points by DeRozan. 29-8 by Carmelo Anthony. 26 points by Steinmar. 18-11 by Baron Davis. Blazers no match by the Rockets. 29 points by Kyle Lowry. 26 points by Kevin Martin. And triple-double failed by AK-47. 25 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. And Aldridge got 20. Spurs now in the hunt. And you see Pistons did not score in the fourth. They only has 8 points. What? They only has 8 points. 87 points, and you can within 87 ends. So you see 30 up to 54, and then who are 78 and end the run 87-78. The Pistons was about to win, and then this happened. Spurs got win outlast 38-8 because the score kept it with Parker, Ginobili, and Duncan. 18-11 and 22 points by Butler. Thunder beat the Magic 33 points, tied with McGee and Westbrook. 20 points by Kevin Durant, 27 points by Joel Johnson, 24 points by Jamal Crawford. Hawks to lose to the Sixers, 37 points by Lou Williams, 18-10 by Randolph, 12-9-8 by Turk Lou, and Batum's got 19. Bulls beat the Cavaliers, 24 points by Jameson, 41 points by Derrick Rose, and Boosters got 20. Heat beat the Hornets, there's no points right there. Bosch and LeBron tied with 29, but 10 rebounds by Bosch. Alex got 10 assists, 22, and Wade only has 15. Lakers beat the Clippers, 34 points by Griffin, 21 points by Billups, and 20 points by Chris Paul. And Matthijs only has 6, and Prince got 16, 9, and 8 near triple-double. Kobe Bryant's got 4-2, and Paul Gasol's got, what's that? 23. And Legends lose to the Toros, and Ohio won. And the Jazz again win over Washington. 27 points by Barbosa, 18 points by Hooper, 15-10 by Okor, 12-12, and 6 by Gortat. 23 points by Jefferson, 22 points by Millsap, and 20 points by Chandler. And Suns beat the Warriors, 35 points by Curry, 26 points by Young, and Alden Nash got 22. Time to move on to March 4. We just have another D-League games with Bucks, Bobcats, Cavaliers, Hawks, Pacers, Bulls, Wizards, Grizzlies, Heat, Spurs, Nuggets, T-Wolves. And you see they had to finish the Pistons. Man, we're gonna say right here, we don't let home floor again. We need to protect. Unlike the last game, they lose to the Pistons in a close game. Gonna keep it right there. Gonna simulate hoop cast right there. First quarter, okay, still scored. Second quarter, 6-point lead, and it looks like we still won. All right, we still won. We defeated Pistons by 16. Nowitzki got 40, 30 got 28, and Cars got 18, 17 by Devin Harris. Butler got 27, Scholas got 20, and the Wolverines got 16, 15. Other games, what's going on around the league? We see the Bucks beat the Bobcats, 34 points by Kemba Walker, 22 points by Jackson, and 29-8 by, who is this? Brandon Jennings. Cavaliers lose again with the Hawks, 23 points by DJ Augustine, Josh May got 20, Irving got 28, Jameson's got 26. Pacers beat the Bulls, 24 points by Hamilton, 20 points by Booster, 28 points by Danny Granger. Grizzlies beat the Wizards, 29 points with Rudy Gay and Roy, and 10 rebounds, 27-9 by Barbosa. Heat beat the Spurs, 21 points by Parker, and 50 points. That was not quiet. We did not get the pass with LeBron. With Dwayne Wade at 50 points, 20, 10, and 8, near triple-double with Ellis. And LeBron James only has 10, 9, 8, with Bosch got 17. Nuggets beat the T-Wolves, 34 points by Kevin Love, 47 points by Jerron Green, and tied with 12 rebounds, but Bogle and Lawson's got 23 and 22. And we finish off with Legends beat the Toros right there. March 5, ABC Sunday Showcase will not. You see, we got the Lakers Warriors ABC Sunday Showcase, and there's another D-League game so far. In real life, ABC Sunday Showcase, they got two save Sunday Showcase there. There's no regional games. The Heat, Knicks, Thunder, Clippers, and the ESPN. We got the Bulls, Pacers. Simulate right now is gonna check out there. The Clippers beat the Magic, 37 points by Griffin, 21-10 by Chris Paul, 22 points by Joel Johnson. Williams got 20. Knicks beat the Sixers. Williams got 26. Turkloose got 14-11, and Green got 12-10. Steinmar got 28 and 8. Carmelo got 23. Thunder, wow, lose to the Nets by 25. Actually, it's not 25. It's 35-point margin. 39 points by Lopez. Farmer got 23. 21 points by Williams. 34 and 9 by Durant. And Restpost got 27. Raptors beat the Kings. 38 points by DeRozan. 33 points by Bergani. 29-10 by Stuckey and 26 points by Richards. Suns beat the Rockets. 38 points by Martin. Kirilenko's got 26. And Gerd Gordon's got 11. Wow, Lakers lose to the Warriors in the close game by 3. Curry got 39-14, Young got 22, 12 and 7, 8 by Thompson, and Bryant's got 29. Grizzlies beat the Pacers, 32 points by Danny Granger, 20 points by Darren Collison, 33 points by Roy, Conley got 28, and Gassos got 20. That was interesting, and then finally the Hornets beat the Blazers somehow, 41 points by Gordon, 17-14 by Games, Aldridge got 32, Randolph got 25, 16-13 by Greg Oden. It does not have the daily games, it's too far. And now we're headed to Salt Lake City. We're gonna tomorrow upload another daily games to see Skyforce, Toronto Sixers, Bayhawks, Ohio Defenders, and Viper Jam. Bucks, Heat, Thunder, Cavaliers, Kings, Hawks, Suns, Nuggets, Mavericks, Jazz, Lakers, Blazers, Spurs, T-Wolves. It's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a great game, and now we approach the end of the regular season. We approach the end of the regular season so far. We're gonna do it happen at the end of the season. Check out this playoff picture. Still not yet to clinch as the Mavericks still number 1. Suns, Grizzlies is tied with 38 wins. Thunder's got 35. Nuggets in the 5th. Clippers, and you see the Lakers. Oh no, Lakers still currently in the hunt. We need to get in Utah, so we need the revenge. So Spurs got 28 and 29. The power rankings, top two ranks will remains Dallas, Miami, Milwaukee, Cleveland, Oklahoma City, and actually OKC got up to 3, Milwaukee up to 4, Cleveland stays at 5, Phoenix down to 6, Chicago down to 7, New Jersey stays 8, Denver got 9, and Memphis is 10. Orlando 11, San Antonio 12, Pacers got 13, New York got 14, Utah 15 stay, 16 got Houston, 17, and the Blazers. Hawks got 18, Lakers got 19, got down. So unfortunately, and check out the other side, there's nothing to clinch yet. Miami, Milwaukee is down to number 2 seed. Cleveland, New Jersey, Chicago, Indiana, Atlanta, and New York back in the number 8. I told you, tell me that. Players of the week. Let's check out players of the week on the side. And Lou Williams and Kevin Martin again. Another Kevin Martin collection. How did they gain something? Gonna check in the right 13 records and still what's happening around the league. And so far, no record breaking yet. So there's no record breaking. So not yet to add it because there's no one update the records. So you see there's no record updates. That's so far away. We're gonna take care of business. So here's the next schedule. We're using navy blue jersey. We're gonna use the Knicks game, the Warriors game, the blue with the Lakers with the white, Hawks with navy blue, Heat with the Houston white, Hornets again with the white, navy blue with the Blazers, white with the Clippers, and you see what's going on and finish things off on everything without skip. So we're gonna skip the Sacramento and Charlotte Bobcats. We need to get another win, and then we're gonna check it out. We're gonna revenge to Utah because the last time they met in Salt Lake City, losing by 1 point, 105 to 104. I remember this happened. David Harris missed the shot as they blocked by Matt Barnes. series is to reach 1 hour because now we're finishing things up. We're gonna wrap things up against Utah. It's gonna be a great game. And check out the C-League standings. Wizards are still the number 1, and Toronto still is also number 1. I'm excited fouls now. Gonna end the video right now. We're finishing up the doubleheader right now. Next game we headed to New York. Next game we have another upload back-to-back games. So, and that will do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin as the USA and France for the championship of gold medal, both men's and women's. This marks the first time the same country's basketball will fight for the gold medal round. It's gonna be a great game. And this is Andre Kenshin. We'll have another 2 upload doubleheaders once again. We're gonna play against Utah for the revenge, and we're gonna play against New York. We'll be play again. So sign up and peace out, and time to end the video. Good night, everyone.